he traveled through the intersection, continuing east, and impacted with what used to be an old GE facility and their outdoor meter, which is a meter for NIPSCO's gas facility. This is a high-pressure gas leak, which is very significant. Right now, we, as a result, have Anthony shut down to the south at Creighton Street, to the north at Hayden Street, and we've got vehicular traffic shut down on Wayne Trace at Fletcher. There's no way anybody can navigate this stretch of territory, if you will. The gas is actively blowing. It's being vented into the atmosphere. There's very little concern on the outside for anything to be combustible. However, I would imagine the fire department is somewhat concerned about any type of gas that is actually being introduced into the building. That's where typically you have concerns.
And what's the concern about air quality?
There's none. It's being vented into the atmosphere, none whatsoever. What you're smelling right now is an additive into the natural gas. It helps you to be alerted to the fact that there is a leak in the natural gas. That's why they add that smell, that rotten eggs, if you will. Not a concern, not a health concern whatsoever.
We removed the patient, got him transported to the hospital, and then began working on the gas situation itself, metering, making sure that we establish a safe zone, and nobody was running into any problems with that. Now we're just metering to make sure that the levels are dropping like we expect them to. We also coordinated with and worked with Norfolk Southern to make sure that the tracks were shut down while we were taking care of all this as well. We spent some time within the buildings metering. The levels started to climb to where they were at a dangerous level, so we evacuated, made sure the buildings were empty, and then now that the gas is shut off, we're in there ventilating those buildings, pushing fresh air in, making sure that it's dropping.